All right, this is Unit 4, Formative 1, Video 2, Slope and Intercepts. So again, slope is rate of change. So we're still doing rate of change. We're just going to look at it in a different manner. So here are a couple things you probably need to remember. A positive slope is always going uphill. And we always read a line like we read a book, from left to right. So if I take the left and I follow the line to the right, it is going uphill. So this is a positive slope. A negative slope would be the opposite. It's going downhill from left to right, okay? And again, you always start at the left of the line and follow it. If it's going uphill, it's positive. Downhill, it's negative. Then we have what we call a zero slope, okay? And this is every horizontal line has a zero slope. And then an undefined slope is a vertical line. So anytime you see a vertical line, your slope is undefined. Okay? And how we say these is, this one would be, oops, not white. M equals 0 for this one, and then M equals undefined for the vertical line. Okay. All right, so here we go. We have a line, okay? So we're going to find the slope, okay? And we talked about it in the last one. The slope is how much something rises over how much it runs, okay? This one we just have units. We don't have labels, so we're not doing miles, feet, money, or time on this one. So rise and run. Now, a couple things you need to remember is the same thing as last time. You cannot pick a point that's not at an exact location, okay, on the grid. So I cannot pick a point here to do a rise over run because I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere between 3 and 4, but I can't guess. So you need to make sure you follow the line and you pick points that are exact. So there's one. We're going to say that's one because it's supposed to be. Okay? All right. So, and again, it shouldn't matter where you pick your points. So we're going to rise. Okay, so I'm rising 1. Remember, up is positive. Okay, and I'm going to run 3. Okay, and both of them are positive. Plus my line's going uphill, so I know that my slope is 1 over 3. So for every 1 unit up, it's going to run 3. Now the next thing we do is an x-intercept. So this is my x-axis, and this is my y-axis. So what we want to know here is, where does the line cross? Okay, where does the green line cross my x-axis? And it crosses it right here, okay, which is -3, 0, okay, or -3. The next one we're going to do is the y-axis. Okay, so I'm going to follow my y-axis down, and where my green line crosses my y-axis is right there. So my y-intercept is 0, 1, or just a 1. Okay. Also, our y-intercept is a lot of times labeled with the letter B. All right, next one we have blue line. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to follow the line until we find some points. So let's follow. Okay, this looks like a point. So I'm going to mark it. Sometimes it's marked, sometimes it's not. I'm going to follow, and there's a point. Okay. So now this one's going downhill. So we should know we have a rise over our run, but we should also know it's going to be a negative. Okay. So I always go up or down first. So I'm going to go down. Okay, so I'm going to go down 2. Now if I go down, it's negative. And then we're going to go to the right 4 units. So -2 over 4, which reduces to -1/2. Okay. So my slope for that line is -1/2. Okay. All right, let's find the x-intercept. So again, here's my x-axis. I want to know where the line crosses my x-axis, and it is right here. So that is at -2, 0. Now my y-intercept, where does the line cross my y-axis? Okay, and it crosses right here. Okay, so again, this is also labeled with the letter B. So that is 0, -1, or -1. Okay, and that's it.